everyone, welcome back to Kinetik Mums with me, Sian. I'm feeling a bit jaded this morning, hence the very strong coffee. I'm annoyed with myself because I forgot that the clocks were changing. The clocks went back an hour last night, so everybody who doesn't have children gained an hour of sleep, which is really good for them. And everyone who has children, most people might have lost an hour of sleep, including myself this morning, because my kids were up at 5 o'clock instead of 6 o'clock because they're early risers, so that was fun. My kids are a little bit older now, but I think when you've got much younger children and your timings, and a lot of people are set to fixed routines with their babies and toddlers, the clock change is something that I always used to be quite aware of and prepare for, because they're a bit older now, a bit more independent with bedtime. I forgot. I know it's a bit late, but there are still some things we can do if we've been affected by the clock change. So the first one is, if you are prepared, unlike me, next time, in the week leading up to the clock change, just start to adjust your child's bedtime slightly by a few minutes each night. And then by the time the clock change night is arriving, you should be on a keel and have bedtime back at its normal time again. There's loads of tips for that online, so have a look. I have tried it and it did work. If you've forgotten, there are some other things you can do if you need to sort of resettle your child's body clock and also tire them out a little bit, because they'll be going like Trojans today and nap times will be all out of the window and things. A great thing for tiring kids out, and it's great for their health as well, and it's a beautiful day today. So after I've made this, I'm actually going outside. The family are all outside now with cleaning the camper van out, so going camping. So they're outside playing in the sun, getting loads and loads of vitamin D, loads of fresh air. They're running around, they're tiring themselves out. Best thing to do, especially when the nights are getting darker and they're drawing in, get as much daylight exposure as you possibly can. Obviously, remember, it's still important to protect the skin from the sun, but get out there, run around and enjoy it with them as well, because it's really good to be outside. And it's so important for our mental health and physical health, so do that. Another one is, if you have got younger children, it's really helpful to have an established bedtime routine, and I might make a separate video about this. I always found that when they were babies, having a set bedtime routine and starting to calm things down an hour before bedtime really helped. Dim the lights, nice warm bath, lavender, quiet music, bedtime story. Get that established, and you'll find that bedtimes are so much more easy to negotiate than if you're running around trying to cram everything in and get everything done. And my last tip, it's just gone out of my head. My last tip is, I've got mum brain. It will come back to me in a minute. This is so embarrassing. Light. Okay, we've got blackout blinds in the kids' rooms and they are amazing. We got them when we moved in, and it makes it completely pitch black in the kids' bedrooms, and it's fantastic. Because they need to understand that darkness means sleep, and we kind of keep that going. You can see the caffeine's kicking in. I can hear my kids screaming outside and I want to go out and join them. So if you are affected by the clock change, I'm thinking of you. Things will get back to normal soon. Go with the flow and it'll all be fine. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to Kinetik Mums. We're making so many videos about championing family health, and we really want to get some more subscribers and followers. So and if you've got any tips for getting your kids to go to bed at night, please share them in the comments below. See you soon, take care, have a good day, bye.